Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading for November 22nd to the 28th. This is a general reading, so do take what resonates and leave the rest. And let's get started. So Capricorn, I'm going to pull an oracle card as I usually do to start off your reading to get the theme of your week. So adjustments are required. We're going to clarify this as well, but there is some sort of adjustment that is required of you at this time. So let's see what that is about. Queen of Wands, that I just wanted to pop out. I'm going to put that back into the pile so I can get a proper shuffle on this deck. But maybe for some of you, an adjustment is required in regards to showing up as your most bold, authentic self. Maybe there is some fears around doing this at this time, but you're going to have to try to just make it work. Let's see though. Adjustments are required. What is this talking about for Capricorn? The Chariot. So in order to get something going right now, we have the Chariot in reverse. There could be some delays, some sort of stalling energy here, which might not be moving forward at this time because there is some sort of past pain or hurt or something attached to this that you are not transitioning from, not letting go of, and choosing to hang on to possibly. So what is the adjustment that is required? We are going to pull more cards, obviously, to see what this is. But we do have the Hangman in reverse. So needing to make some sort of decision, needing to gain clarity, find a different perspective on something in order to move forward in regards to something here that has caused some sort of pain, heartbreak. A decision I do see is needed to be made. And I feel like you're just looking to find the best solution for you, the thing that is going to make you happy. This just popped out as well, Four of Cups, because right now you are dissatisfied and you are focused on long-term right now. You're focused on long-term stability. And there might be someone around you who is inconsistent. And Capricorn, I do feel like this has been coming up for you in the past. And I don't do just love readings. I do whatever's coming up, but I do feel like that is what's on your mind right now. There is some sort of connection that is on your mind possibly. But let's see what is happening for you. Again, there's a lot of inconsistency, someone withholding emotions possibly, someone who has been in and out of your life. That King of Cups, that has been coming up quite a bit for you. So whoever you're dealing with, again, this could be you, but whoever you're dealing with, if it is another person, could have water placements in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Doesn't need to be, but I do remember from previous weeks that was coming up for you. Another thing that was coming up for you as well when I was shuffling, the Six of Pentacles just kept on coming up. 3 or 4 times I was seeing it as I was shuffling. It was just coming out, or like on the bottom of the deck, on the top of the deck, when I split the deck. So, and it was in reverse and upright. So I do see like an energy of possibly you giving too much to a situation and needing for things to balance out. Capricorn, I feel like you're looking for reciprocity at this time instead of feeling like you're pouring so much energy into a person or a situation without getting any sort of return. So let's look at your past, present, and future energies. Give me past energy for Capricorn. Past energies for Capricorn. Present energies for Capricorn. And the future energies for Capricorn. You got 2 cards. So we have the Nine of Swords and the Wheel. Okay, so altogether you have the Seven of Swords in your past. You have the Three of Wands in reverse in your present situation. And your future position is the Nine of Swords in reverse in the Wheel. So I do feel like there is a change happening, and it's coming after a period of, I was going to say exhaustion. So some of you could be feeling like that. But the anxiety, some sort of stress that is leaving you, or you're starting to move out of that headspace, that emotion. In your past energies, you do have the Seven of Swords here. So there's this energy of needing to decide to walk away. I don't feel like Usually like the Seven of Swords has to deal with deception, betrayal, needing to make a quick getaway, walking away, that kind of stuff. So I do feel like you are, I feel, trying to move out of a situation that just isn't working for you possibly. I do feel like this was coming up too as well when I was shuffling the Three of Wands. And I feel like you're looking to really expand yourself at this time and to just get into a different energy of growth and happiness and just good things coming through instead of feeling stuck and like fate. Your fate is just, you know, to experience hardship, which it is not. This is coming through for you. So this is a turn of events. And I do feel like you are recognizing what needs to be changed, like what needs to change. I feel like you know there is something that needs to be changed. Stepping into that role though might be fearful for you, so you could also fear the change. But there is something that it will be great for you if you can move forward at this time and embrace this wand that is in front of you, right? This wand that this person is holding. This is the future that you're holding, right? And it's asking you to trust so that you can have some sort of transformation. Right now, I do feel like you are feeling a little bit stuck and stagnant. So let's clarify through and see what's coming through for you, Capricorn. Let's see what's coming up for this Seven of Swords in your past position here. So what is coming up for Capricorn in the past? We have the Lovers in reverse, the Sun, and the Two of Swords. So again, I do see someone here, either you or someone else. I do feel like this is your energy, needing to leave, needing to walk away from a situation because of inconsistency. There is someone here, Knight of Cups, who's inconsistent in your life, in and out, and you're not getting the full picture, the full story. And just that energy that you require from that other person, whatever you have been giving, you know, from your end has not been reciprocated as much as you would have hoped, and it has caused a bit of contention for you, and has caused you to assess whether you want to stay in this or not. And I do feel like most of you have decided to walk away. If this is not you, this is someone else who has decided to shift in order to find their happiness, in order to find some sort of clarity. Let's see what this Two of Swords is all about here. Yeah, someone was just done, really done. The Death card and the Ten of Swords. It was not an easy decision, but at the same time, it was required because of this. It could be something painful here. We do have the Lovers and the Ten of Swords, so something possibly deceptive, possibly feeling backstabbed, betrayed. For some of you, it doesn't have to be for all of you, but there is this like exhaust, and I think I mentioned that some of you could be feeling exhausted, and I feel like you are just tired of a cycle, of a scenario here. But I do feel like things had to come to an end in order for something new to begin, and I do feel like you're on that path of looking for something new or having some sort of new beginning in your life. So let's go to the Three of Wands here in reverse. So there is a need to dream bigger, to expand your horizons. You could be now starting to, you're waiting for things to come together. You're waiting for possibly the results to show from any hard work you've put into something, whether that's a project or work or business, a relationship. If this is still something that's lingering, like you have waited, and I also feel like you're done waiting at the same time. Like you're waiting, but you feel like you're done waiting. You're ready for results. You're ready to just have a new beginning, like I said. So let's see what's coming up for this Three of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. We have the Two of Wands in reverse and the Six of Wands. So Capricorn, you have the Ace of Wands twice on both decks on the bottom. So there is definitely something brand new for you. You also have the Wheel of Fortune again. So destiny is definitely changing for you. There is a big cycle, a powerful new beginning, and destiny is really moving and favoring you. It's going to start to favor you, and I feel like the more you step into newness and this spark within you, once you keep following that spark and recognizing that you are the creator. We don't have the Magician here, but we have the Ace of Wands twice, and that is coming from you. It's divine source. So anything that you are looking to do or achieve in your life, Six of Wands, is coming through you. You are the initiator. And we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So here the advice is, and what I'm seeing here is this need to drop out of actually releasing yourself from your emotions and getting into that logical space. Capricorn, the Swords energy, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, it could also be attributed to Capricorn energy. Very logical, very methodical, very mature and deliberate, right? Very clear cut, not cold. I'm not getting a cold energy here. But for some of you, yeah, maybe you have decided to cut something out. But I do feel like it's just you needing to remind yourself that you're the Queen of Swords. You are direct, you are concise, you are a great communicator, very sharp, very intelligent. But I feel like you've been hanging around inside of your heart space. And normally I would say tap into emotions and get into that energy to like feel your way around and all that stuff. Because most people live in that practical energy. But for you, I do feel like it's necessary to tap back into that, because that's going to help you to move into the Six of Wands energy where you want to be. And being logical and methodical and like very calculated can help you now, but help you move forward and into new territories. What I'm seeing with this Two of Wands, you have the Two of Wands twice. So the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands, you are making progress here. You are planning and then waiting for your gifts to come through, right? So I do feel like you've released something that has been tugging on your heart space and in your mind as well, because we do have swords, and it's been exhausting for you to deal with this. But I do feel like you have released this. If you haven't released this, then you will be releasing this. And you will be focusing on growth and expansion. Could be in love too. It could be you just wanting to look elsewhere, maybe in another area, different kind of platform, because you're done with deception. You're done with things that are just not like, or people who are not reciprocating. Next, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Wheel. So I'm going to pull one card for each of these cards, but I do see a release of anxiety, tension. For some of you, you were having like hard time shaking something off of, from your mind space. It was keeping you up at night. And I do feel like you are now going to be releasing that soon. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So I do see that you are now making slow progress, slow, steady progress, which is very Capricorn of you, and moving in towards a very solid, stable position of the Hierophant. I do see that for some of you, you are still thinking possibly of a situation from your past. And I am going to clarify this Ten of Cups. There was someone here who was very much linked to you. Let me just clarify this Ten of Cups, because I do feel like you want to make progress towards, you want a stable family. You want all of that. You have that vision, right? And I feel like for some of you, maybe you have been thinking like it's not going to be, it's not in the cards. For some of you, you could have an opportunity coming back around, possibly. Let me see here. For some of you, this won't be for all of you, but I do feel like you are being asked to figure out what you want in a situation, what you want in a relationship, what you want in your life. For some of you, you are looking for marriage and you're done with anything that is non-committal, just anyone who is in and out. And you are opening yourself up to new love possibly, and you are releasing anything that is temporary. Things are going to be changing for you. You have been impatient. You have been, not truly happy, Capricorn. But this is a reminder to tap into love, and it is also can also be love coming towards you too. You do have a lot of love around you. I do feel so things are changing for you, and I do feel like things are going to shift because you're very determined and you're very exact about what you want at this time after doing a lot of inner reflection. And I do feel like you are just ready to kind of have a new beginning here. What is the advice here? I'm going to actually pull 3 of these tarot cards to get some advice for you. I feel like it's kind of, we're getting a lot of repeating cards, so Capricorn, I feel like for you, I don't know if this is, the feeling that I'm getting is just to be honest about who you are, what you need. For some of you, you could have been not showing up as your authentic self, like hiding aspects of yourself and not coming through as your true self, in fear of judgment. There's like some sort of fear of judgment. And maybe this caused you to be in and out. I'm not too sure here. But whatever this is, whether it caused someone else to back off or you chose to be deceptive in a way where you are not showing up as your, not like a cheating thing, but just kind of not very straightforward, in and out kind of, that led to a lot of pain here. So the advice is to be honest about who you are and where you're coming from, and just what you need and all of that stuff. There is someone here that does have love for you, and I do feel like you both loved each other a lot, but there is, and I feel like one of you is still willing, and it could be you still have your heart in this. You still have your heart in this, but you are being smart about it at the same time, which is good. I do feel like there is some sort of disconnection here. Something happened here where it led to some sort of breakup, some sort of disconnect. Someone still has feelings, but they're not showing it. They're not expressing it, but it's still here. So I do feel like there is a decision for you to make. And I do feel like you're trying to be discerning about it. But yeah, I would just suggest that you show up as your true self. Try not to make harsh judgments on you or the other person, right? It's just what is logical in this scenario, what is the right thing and the best thing to do, and what needs to be adjusted. Adjustments are required for something to move forward. Maybe it's about showing up authentically. Maybe it's, choosing to not be in and out. There has to be some sort of consistency here for it to move forward. Someone here is open and someone is not. And with the Queen of Swords in reverse, maybe you're choosing to see things from the heart space. Maybe you have always been practical. Maybe you have always been too logical, too practical, and now you are learning how to tap into heart space. So take it as it resonates here, but there is some sort of disconnect. I'm still not sure what that is, to be honest. But I'm going to pull one more oracle card to close off your reading, and then we'll see what it suggests. What is the final advice for Capricorn here? A fiery climax approaches. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Yeah, I feel like some sort of decision is going to be made here. You might have someone coming back around. You might have someone, that you are not sure of, but at the same time, are you sure of yourself and what you want? Yeah, don't hold back your needs, and think about what you truly require in order to feel whole and cared for and nurtured. And if that's not around you, then it's time to do that for yourself as well, right? Things are definitely changing for you big time. I feel like there could be an offer of love, Capricorn. I do feel like that. Could be someone from the past. I'm not sure. We do have the Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune. It could be someone from the past. Someone you've dealt with. I do feel like this is somebody you know. Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands, a brand new beginning. It's going to take a little bit of time, I do feel like, with the wheel here, but a fiery climax. Something maybe that you don't expect. But I do feel like there is an offer of love. It is a small offer of love. It's not so huge. Although I do feel like whoever is here that's not expressing themselves, I do feel like they feel a lot. But the way it's going to come out might be a little bit small. And that's where the reciprocity thing was probably coming through, because you are looking for maybe a big gesture. Maybe you're looking for more. But yeah, time will tell. So Capricorn, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonates. I hope it helps. And do like, share, and subscribe if you feel called to it. And I will see you on the next one.